Welcome back, everyone. Last week we reviewed all these recent acquisitions. We've got the hot ones, a lot of 2025 models, including 2 Ferraris. We've got that pink Porsche everyone was looking at, the 711 car, and even a red line. Now it's time to race them and find out who the champion is. All right, we're getting ready for their first race of this tournament. Here's the stats for these cars. Heavyweight's at Sweet 16, the lightweight is the Electro Silhouette. And here they are. Mustang in lane 1, Ferrari in 2, that Mod Mill in 3, Aerodynamic in 4, Sweet 16 in the Electro Silhouette in lane 6. Les, who do you want?
I'll go for that Sweet 16 that I worked so hard on.
Okay, he's the blue one in lane 5. And since I'm cheap, I'm going to go for that 50-cent Electro Silhouette. Next up, race number 1. Okay, here's the first race of the tournament. Slow start for that Ferrari, good start for almost everyone else. It's Mod Mill and the Electro Silhouette out in front. Here comes the Mustang gaining ground in lane 1. It looks like the Mod Mill took this one. Oh, it turned into a demolition derby at the end here. 2 cars on their backs. Let's go to the scoreboard here and get the official scores. Mod Mill won. His time, 3.33, really good. Anything better than 3.4 puts you in a good spot.
Okay, everyone, here's the change lane race. And they're off to a start. Ferrari's up. Mod Mill coming around. Mustang gaining. Oh, I don't know. That Mod Mill looks pretty fast. And great. I think he won. And no demolition derby. Let's see the score. Okay, 3.30 for Mod Mill. Wins again. Congratulations.
Okay, after one group, we've got the Mod Mill as our pole sitter. The Ford Mustang is in a good position as well. Let's go on to our second group. Okay, it's time for our second race. You can see the names of the cars that'll race and their weights. The heavyweight is a VW custom van. And we got a couple of lightweight cars in here. Just take a look at them here in their slots. There's a Cortina in 1, Quick Chat in 2, Blitzspeeder in 3, VW van in 4, that Porsche in number 5, and the Deuce Roadster in 6. So Les, I think you wanted to show us a couple of things that we did to the cars.
Yes, I wanted to show you the Quick Chat. We have a bar in back of it so that it can go down the track faster.
Okay.
And we also have the Deuce Roadster.
So this one, we just wanted to give you a close-up of him because we didn't really do it well in the first video. So you can see there's an American Eagle on the side, and it says Trigger Happy Nathan. We don't know who Nathan is, but I guess he's trigger happy. So you can put him back down there.
Okay.
And Les, who's your favorite for this race?
I think I like that Quick Chat because women like to talk on the phone.
Uh-oh, you're going to get yourself in trouble there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got a chance. Out of these other ones, I don't know. I want to pick the Blitzspeeder, and I think I will. Maybe I just like green cars. So there you go, that's Group 2. They're up next. Group 2, Race 1 is up. Good start. Blitzspeeder. Slight lead over the Porsche and the Lotus. The Deuce Roadster is up there with them. Here comes that Lotus Cortina. The Porsche is up there. It looks like it's going to be the Lotus Cortina. Oh, he flips out a little bit and takes a big hit by Quick Chat. A tough little car. Let's see the times. 3.36, pretty good for that Lotus. And the Porsche was right there with him at 3.38.
Okay, here's the change lane race. 6 cars. And they're off. Porsche starts out really well. Lotus Cortina. Ahead of him. Quick Chat. I don't know, I think he's on the phone. Looks like the Lotus Cortina wins. We'll check the score. Yes, he wins again. 3.28. Congratulations. Big improvement at Blitzspeeder.
Here's the scoreboard after 12 racers have gone. Mod Mill still is our pole sitter, but he's got a lot more competition. Okay, we're on to group number 3. These are the participants and their weights. We've got a heavyweight is a MX 48 Turbo at 43 grams. There's not really any lightweights in here. Maybe that Eclipse at 34 grams. Let's take a look at them in the lanes. There's So Fast, a bowling pin version of that car. That Mercury Cougar. Mitsubishi Eclipse. MX 48 Turbo. The Chevelle, 69 Chevelle. And the infamous 711 Toyota Supra. So there are the cars. Les, who do you pick in this race?
I like the blue Chevelle.
All right, you're going for him. An X-Racer, huh?
Yep.
And for me, I feel like I should go for that heavy car, but I'm going to go for So Fast.
Knock them down.
All right, we're going for group number 3, race 1. On your marks, get set, go. Good clean start. Looks like the Chevelle, the Mitsubishi, and the Mercury are out first. Mercury shook a little bit. On lane 6, here comes that 711 Supra. He's pulled even with the Mitsubishi. Pretty close. Let's go to the scores. Mitsubishi at 3.33. Close race with the 711 car at 3.34. Very tight race.
Group 3, change lane race. And they're off. Good start by the blue Chevelle. The gold cars have caught the Chevelle. The Eclipse take the lead, but here comes the 711 car again. Another close one. Let's see what the finish line says. Eclipse at 3.3 seconds flat. 711 car takes second in a very fast heat.
At the midpoint in our tournament, it's the Mod Mill and the Eclipse tied for our pole position. A lot of fast times. Let's go on to group 4. Okay, group 4 is up. There are the cars that are going to race in group 4. We've got 2 hot ones in lanes 1 and 2. And the biggest car is that Porsche. So let's take a look at them in the lanes. You got that Fiat in lane 1, the Toyota in lane 2. They are the hot ones. We got the Pagani Utopia in lane 3. We'll explain that Porsche in lane 4 in just a second. Twin Dorado in lane 5 and the Pontiac in lane 6. Unless you want to pull out that Porsche. So he looks funny because he won't fit in that gate right because he's got these wide fenders in the back. And the starting gate will get in the way of that. So for picture purposes, we'll show him like this, but we'll start him on this wide track, which is actually the normal Hot Wheel track, with a manual start to give him a chance. So Les, who do you pick in this race?
I'll pick the Pontiac Firebird because I used to own one.
Okay, pretty cool. I like that car too. And for me, I'm going to go with the latest car in this group, the Fiat 500. Up next, the first heat for group 4. Okay, we're ready for heat 1. The Porsche is in lane 4 with a manual start. Gets out okay, but it's the Twin Dorado in lane 5 pulling away from the rest of the group. No one really that close to him. The Toyota in lane 2 is probably got second. Not much change in position. Let's look at the scoreboard and see what kind of time that Twin Dorado got. 3.35, that's good enough to make it in the top 6. The rest of the guys will have to do better.
Okay, this is a change lane race. Porsche is in number 5, and he doesn't need my help. The Dorado is off to a good start. Pontiac is catching up. The other cars are coming on fast. That Dorado looks like he's doing well. Let's check the score. .38. He takes both heats. Will he make it in? We'll see.
Here's our scoreboard. We're showing the top 9 cars, but unfortunately the twin Dorado just came up short. Let's go on to Group 5. Alright, time for Group 5. There are the names of the cars. The heavyweight looks to be the hypercar in lane 1. The lightweight is Dune It Up in lane 5. Here's a good look at the cars. Peugeot hypercar. The custom Otto. Our Ferrari in lane 3. The speed driver in lane 4. Dune It Up in lane 5. And that VW T2 pickup in lane 6. That VW is a hot one. And so is the custom Otto there. We'll fix him up a little bit. All right, Les, who do you want on this race?
I like the custom Otto. I really like the shine on the color. It's metallic maroon.
Yep, it's a good paint job. So I'm kind of torn between that Ferrari and this hypercar. The hypercar is so weird looking and so wide, but I think I'm going to take him. That's Group 5, on to the first heat. Group 5, Heat 1, ready to go. Ferrari in lane 3, needs a wide lane, manual start for him, and they're off. Looks like custom Otto in lane 2 and speed driver in lane 4 take the lead in the race. Hypercar is in 3rd. It's still custom Otto and speed driver. Looks like speed driver is going to take him. Let's check that scoreboard. He needs a 3.36 to get in. And he gets it. That's just the final spot. Custom Otto, 3.4. He'll have to do better.
Here's the changed lane race. Ferrari's in slot 4. It's a better start for him. Speed driver and Otto are pulling away from the pack. It looks like speed driver in lane 3 for the win. Let's see if he gets a good score. 3.36 again. Let's see where he ranks.
Here's the scoreboard. Speed driver does enough to tie the Porsche for the final spot. If they survive, they'll have to battle it out. Let's go on to Group 6. Okay, Group 6 is up. This is the last group for this tournament. We've got a couple heavyweights here. First 4 cars are all from the Hot Ones set. Let's take a look at them here. We got this orange gold Civic in lane 1. The pink Camaro in lane 2. Lane 3 is a heavyweight in this set, the gold Porsche. I'll show you this BMW in a second here. He's kind of wide. He's in lane 4, also pretty heavy. The Austin minivan in lane 5. And the Dodge Charger police car, which is actually a Matchbox, in lane 6. And let's pick up that BMW. This is a lot like the Porsche that we had in the previous race. Just look at the flare out on the fenders. Those type of cars typically get stuck in the starting gate. You can put him back. So we'll see how he does. He'll get a manual start in the wide lane. And he was a pick of Ghost Girl, actually. And Les, who are you picking?
I think I'll pick the pink Camaro.
Okay, and I'll go for the heavyweight, the gold Porsche. Up next, Group 6, Heat 1. Here's our last group of cars. We've got 2 wide bodies. You get off to an okay start, but they're at the back of the pack. It's the Camaro in lane 2. With the Austin Mini Cooper, the Dodge Charger in 2nd and 3rd. And that's how they're going to finish. Let's see what kind of time they got. 3.3, that's a really good time for the Camaro. And the other two cars are also still in the running.
Here's the change lane race. The two wide cars don't need a special slot this time. The black Charger charges ahead. The pink Camaro is now ahead. The Mini Cooper is catching up. All right, looks like it's going to be a close race. Let's check the score. The Mini Cooper, 3.36. A little slower heat. Let's see who makes it in.
Here's the times for the whole tournament. Very tough luck for that Austin minivan. He's just outside of the top 6. This was a pretty fast tournament. Got 15 cars with scores under 3.4. Let's take a look at our finalists.
Here are the cars for a championship race. The Eclipse in gold, the Lotus Cortina in white, Mod Mill orange, Toto Supra our 711 car, the 81 Camaro, and the custom Mustang.
Here are the lane assignments for the championship race. You can see the weights of the cars. The Chevy Camaro is going to be the heavyweight in this race. And we've got about 3 cars that are only 32 grams. So let's look at them quick in the lanes. There's a Mod Mill in lane 1, Lotus Cortina in lane 2, Mitsubishi Eclipse in lane 3, the Ford Mustang in lane 4, the 711 Supra in lane 5, and that Camaro hot one in lane 6. Les, who do you got?
I'll pick the Camaro.
Okay, that's her pick. I'm going to go with that Mitsubishi. Championship race up next. Okay, here they're lined up for the final race. Just one race for this. Good start. Mod Mill in lane 1, Lotus Cortina in lane 2, and the Camaro in lane 6. Off to a good start. The Mitsubishi's catching up to them. Camaro still has the lead. He's shaking a little bit. There's an opportunity. Pretty close race. Let's see who got it. It's the Mitsubishi Eclipse, 3.31 seconds, and he wins by 1/100th of a second over the Camaro. Great race, everyone did well. There he is, our 2004 first edition Mitsubishi Eclipse wins the tournament.
That was a close race. Congratulations to the Eclipse. Thanks for watching.